Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. Pushed out to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Mayfield. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This is caught at the 2. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Irving trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They'll try to sneak in here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
Laporta in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. On the run to the right. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill, and there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep, and just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Laporta in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He was tackled at the
A
27-yard
pickup
line.
of 12 yards.
A gain of 12.
Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Buccaneers.
The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Number 9, Emeka Ibuka. It's a gain of 9. Brings
An
up
enviable
2nd
spot
and
to
inches.
operate from.
At
Here's
the
2nd and
17-yard
inches.
line.
Mayfield. Looking for Ibuka. He's got it again. And he'll take this one in. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside. They can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Patrick motioning here. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it.
oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
He finds his tight end, Keith. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Second down at the 17-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Baker to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
It's a gain of a yard.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Goff to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Baker Mayfield scrambles from the pocket. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
Complete to
25 yards, the pickup there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Throwing is Baker. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Pushed out to his left. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Williams
First
in motion.
10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, Goff. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
And this is the predicament that a lot of defenders find themselves in, Mike, when the quarterback decides to scramble. They've got two options. Stay in coverage and don't give up the big play over your head. But then it opens up a lot of rush lanes for the quarterback and his legs. But now, in this case, he decides to gamble a little bit. He rolls the dice that he can get to the quarterback and abandon his coverage responsibilities. It pays off, and he's able to come away with the sack.
And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
On fourth down, Goff. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. And this one's not going to get there. That is short and left and no good. And the score remains the same. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, here's Irving. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Irving, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Flush to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's to the right side and incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Now Mayfield. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 15 yards to pick up. Good for a first down. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Going up top for Evans. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Lions 6. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Laporta in motion. He'll go play action with Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the Buccaneers.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Under the pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. The fake spike works for a touchdown. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Irving now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run with Irving. Room to run at the 40. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
This is one of those plays that all the offensive line had to do, Mike, was just give him a crease and get him to the second level, because from there, he's going to do the rest. That's as impressive a run as we'll see all year long.
Makes the score Buccaneers 35, Lions 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
By 20. Goff to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. That's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.